Hi Gemini, I hope you're all doing well. In today's reading, we'll be looking at whoever you're thinking about for January. I think this is my favorite reading out of the 12 zodiac signs. This is awesome. This person's personality, we have 4th house, 2nd house, Mercury, 4 of Wands, the Chariot, Hermit. Definitely can be a Cancer. We have Taurus, Virgo coming through strongly, a little bit of Gemini, Leo, Aries. Their personality, this seems to be a bit of a homebody. They can be an introvert. This is likely someone who is very close to their family. Yeah, I'm seeing someone who spends a lot of time at home. They cherish those that are around them. They're very sensitive. This person can be someone who enjoys traveling, or they may have traveled throughout their life. They may be a foreigner here for some of you, but very much family orientated. This person's also extremely hardworking. I'm getting a very determined energy from them. Some of them could be wanting to purchase a home, and that is what they're working their way towards. Those of you that are younger definitely see that, even older. But definitely they have business on their mind. A few of you, they could be traveling for work. This person's an idea. They're an idea person. They're very creative, and they're always coming up with new ways to make more money, increase their income. I'm getting someone who has multiple streams of income. But yeah, a wise soul I'm getting. This person likes their alone time. They have a good balance though. They like to, go out, celebrate, party, mostly with their family and friends. I'm getting they're close to very few people. They have their, small group, intimate group of friends they hang out with. I don't see a lot of people in their energy. Some of them may even work from home. That is coming through. And they may do something with communication for a living as well. So they're working in the communication sector. Perhaps offering advice, wisdom, hermit. Let's get more. This person's likely to have property, or they will be inheriting property. And maybe through their mother. I'm getting someone who's close to the more feminine energies in their life. We have 2 major arcana representing them. Yeah, this person likely will want to home a family with you, right? Because Hermit, Chariot is the 4th house, and we had 4th house come through. We have Hermit, that's sort of our day-to-day. Yeah, very fair, balanced. Look at their energy. How beautiful are they? Ace of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, Justice. Very fair, balanced individual, extremely intelligent. Likely they have to communicate on a daily basis for whatever they do for a living. Some of them could be working with law here, government. But they're extremely hardworking. Look at that, 10 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Very patient individual as well. Attention to detail with that Virgo coming through. Yeah, this is not something with that determined energy. This is not one to give up easily. Whatever this person has accumulated throughout their life, they've likely had to put in a lot of energy. Things don't come to this person easily. They've had to work their way up, is what I'm getting. I don't even see anything too negative here that I can point out. And maybe there's some indecision sometimes in their personality. They have a hard time making up their mind, or they need a lot of time, right, to think things through before they come to a final conclusion. So if you're impatient, that may get on your nerves sometimes, but overall, very beautiful individual. There will be challenges in this relationship. I see it in the outcome, so I'll point them out when I get there. How you'll meet, we have 12th house, Venus, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Wow, okay, so Venus in 12th house can be, I'll give you scenarios I'm getting. This is a secret work affair. Venus in 12th house is definitely a secret work affair, or just a secret affair in general. Can be falling in love with an authority figure, with the 10th house for one, career, reputation, and others of you through family, friends. There's a link here. Someone will connect you. Can be a family acquaintance, through a cousin, through a friend. Can be a wedding celebration here as well, because Venus is when we're dressing up, we're going out as well, right? So those are the scenarios. Work, family, through other people. That is the vibe. Let's get more clarity here with this homemade deck. How will Gemini meet their next serious relationship? Oh, they are intimidated by you. Some of you friends party. I have 2023 coming through for some of you. This does seem to be the one you'll end up with, so yeah, some of you this is arranged. It's saying exactly what I was telling you, but let's get more. It can be arranged, right? A family, a friend or someone sets you up. But there's something about the situation that will be hidden. Perhaps you don't want a lot of people to know about this initially as you're getting to know each other. We have mutual feelings right away, so this will be an instant attraction. Fall and winter will be significant. I have that with your other cards as well for this meeting, specifically October, right? And we have Sagittarius, so October, December. How will Gemini meet their next serious relationship? Traveling for work. Ooh, didn't I mention that? Some of them I was getting, they may work from home, and others of them I was getting some travel involved here. How will Gemini meet their next serious relationship partner? They're younger than you. Some of you, they are younger than you. They're saying they're very attractive and they're exactly your type. You won't miss them. We have a restaurant, bar, work, party. You will be running errands, bank, grocery, just your day-to-day. Yeah, that can be. Running errands, which is why it's a secret. Ooh, one of you may be the other person's client or something. Seems to be there's other people around. If I look at the imagery, it seems some gathering or something. What is this? People you know already. This is contradicting. Some of you will meet through someone you don't know yet. So say you're starting a new job, you're moving, right? You're making new friends, so it's through people. And others of you, it's through family, friends, people you know already. You will have to move to be with them. Yes, I see that in the rest of your spread. Uranus. Some of you, this is online, unexpectedly. Dating app, Uranus. But you won't see this coming, regardless of if you're looking for them or not. Right? You can't quite predict. And you will have children with this person. I also see that. Wow. How will Gemini... Let's get one more. You will be celebrating when you meet this person. Yeah, it seems some sort of celebration here. And those of you running errands, acts of service, this person will help you, assist you, or you will assist them. You will meet through work. 555, you may be seeing that number, or this person is bringing changes into your life. Okay. So there's a few scenarios there. Party, work, you're celebrating. So I'm getting it's a work party or something, group setting. Family get together, whatever. Maybe let's get this deck as well. How will Gemini meet their next serious relationship partner? Autumn, yeah, I was telling you, fall and winter will be significant here. How will Gemini? Dreams, pay attention to your dreams. Some of you have been manifesting this person, or you've been dreaming about them. And we have a large gathering, concert, wedding, conference. So yeah, it's some group setting, a gathering. It's almost you both secretly looking at each other. Not a lot of people may know that you're interested. There's something brewing here because I'm seeing secrets for whatever reason. Can be just you both hiding your feelings initially. When you'll meet, we have 10th house, 5 of cups, temperance. Some of you, after a job loss, some disappointment here within the family, I don't know, 5 of cups, you're grieving something. It can be another commitment or relationship, and you're healing. Some of you are having to let go of what was and move into new territory, temperance. So you literally may be moving, and that is around the time you meet them. But what it is highlighting is there's some disappointment which you're having to work on here. Why is this 5 of cups here for when Gemini will meet? Stuck. Sometimes all you can do is wait. So you may be feeling very stagnant in your life. Yeah. You're moving. Too small, outgrown your role, house, job, life. Yeah, your current circumstances or wherever you're at, you're feeling very stuck. So you're having this urge to move. It's saying just right, life resizing, take the next left. So yeah, sometimes it can be something to do with your career with the 10th house, right? Where you're feeling you're not growing and where you're in the job you're in. So it's almost your soul is wanting something more. That's what it's giving me. That is around the time you'll meet. For months, I do have Venus here, which is Libra season. So October and December are coming through. And we had fall and winter being significant for this meeting. How this person will approach you, we have Sun, 7 of Cups, Queen of Wands. It's almost Sun in Aries. They'll be very confident. Maybe even if it's at some sort of gathering, they may offer you a drink. They want to buy you a drink here. But they'll be very confident in approaching you. This person gets a lot of attention, I'm getting. They have a lot of people interested in them. They're very beautiful, confident. But again, I'm seeing some sort of bar setting here. Someone choosing a drink. You're a match here. We have the King and Queen of Wands. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Making the first move, Sun. Stepping into their masculine energy. Asking for your number. Wanting to buy you a drink. That is the vibe for how they're approaching you. Your first impression of them, we have Aquarius opposition, Knight of Wands, King of Wands, Page of Wands. Someone who's a bit opposite from you. Opposites attract. There's something that stands out about them. Well, they're exactly your type. So whatever you find attractive, that is what they are, right? Extremely charismatic. We have all fire, by the way, for your first impression. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this may be because we haven't pointed at the globe. This person may be traveling to you, and we had travel here as well, or they may be from a different location, temperance, right? Something about travel, and I have confirmation with your other oracle cards, which I'll get to. But you'll find them unique, very quirky. I think you'll really like their sense of humor. That is what the way they flirt with you, they give you a lot of attention. Regardless of who's hiding their emotions here, it'll be very obvious that this person's attracted to you. But you'll have your doubts, because their first impression of you, we have 3rd house Leo. Some of you literally may have Mercury in Leo or Gemini. We have High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Yeah, now I see why you're seeing them as an opposite from you. You're in the Queen of Pentacles energy, they're the King of Wands. There's differences here, which you notice right away. Maybe different culture, race, age difference, something. They're from a different location. This person will find you to be very mysterious, a bit reserved, but when you do speak, you're very confident. You can express yourself clearly. You have no issue. But they'll want to get to know you better. You're not easy here is how they're viewing you. Maybe a little bit hard to approach initially because you do come across as very guarded and secretive. You're protecting yourself. But they see you as someone who, if you're meeting through work somehow, they see you as someone who's extremely hardworking. Queen of Pentacles is also a very stable partner. So if family and friends are introducing you, they'll see you as wife, hubby, whatever material, right? They'll think you'll make a great life partner. They're coming through as the King of Pentacles. We have King and Queen of Pentacles. You're going to give very little. This person's going to approach you. They're going to try to communicate, get more information out of you. You're going to be very stingy with how much you let out here about yourself, right? You're very protective. And that this King of Wands usually likes to be the pursuer. They're the chaser. So yeah, the more you resist, the more they'll want to come after you here. For your potential outcome, we have Gemini, 7th house, Virgo, 4 of Cups, 10 of Swords, the Empress, Devil, the World. We have Gemini, 7th house, Virgo. Some of you definitely, it can be a Gemini and Virgo coming together. We had the Hermit in their overall stance. Well, it is a general reading. Maybe they have strong Virgo placements or 6th house. They were very work focused, right? Can't even have Venus in Virgo. But I'm almost getting Gemini, Venus, love, Virgo, right? It's almost opposites attract to some extent, but it's a beautiful match. There will be hurdles here. This person, let me pull these out. We have this person is a fire sign for some of you, not everyone. And you are viewing them as a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun. We have they are afraid of rejection. So that can be why they were secretly admiring you first before they approach you. They're afraid of your rejection. We have this person gets a lot of attention. Queen of Wands, 7 of Cups, confirmation. We have you will meet in winter. I mentioned that you will meet this fall, or not this fall, sorry. You will meet in the fall. We have childhood trauma, and this person is very jealous. Childhood trauma, this person is very jealous. That is the issue I see here. I see some neediness or codependency, someone being very suspicious. And that will be what is a blockage here between the both of you. Especially if there's distance initially. This person asking a lot of questions, always being suspicious, having trust issues. And that is something they will be learning. This can be stemming from a mother figure, someone that was emotionally unavailable. But they will be healing. You both will be. It's almost in the world, she's letting go of the devil. And this devil is linked to their childhood trauma here. There's strong potential here with Venus and Gemini, Virgo. I'm seeing strong intellectual bond, but also you two being able to build together, you merging your daily lives together. And I see pregnancy. If you want children, definitely. I'm seeing strong physical attraction. And it was saying you'll have to move to be with them, world. Yeah. You will have to make some adjustments, or they will, in order for you to be together. But once you meet, it will be very difficult to break the both of you apart. The love is very strong. We have Venus bringing you both together twice with Empress and 7th house. So a little bit of jealousy. They're very jealous as a person. King of Wands can be very protective as well. So that is something you both will have to work on, right? Establishing stronger boundaries for you, Gemini, because there's a fear of losing you. And as a result, there can be control issues here from time to time. But I see a lot of peace, harmony, and love here as well. So that seems to be a minor issue, and you will overcome these hurdles with the world, is what I'm seeing. Is there potential for long term? We have King of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Yes, 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. King of Pentacles is known to be our long-term king, right? Someone who believes in long-term investments. But yeah, I do see travel here, or some of initially your communication may be social media or online because of the distance, right? Very few of you may even meet this person while you're traveling. But we were getting sort of a party atmosphere, some get together, so it can be that. Even if you are introduced through other people, this person may be at a distance here initially for some of you. But yes, strong potential for long term. Family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy, Empress. You'll have a child with this person if that is what you want. If not, a family. By the way, you're the only sign, Gemini, to get these both together. We have family and commitment. Marriage, promises, fidelity. That speaks for itself. Family and commitment. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. We have travel here. Take a vacation from your love life, travel, go shopping, have a girls' night out, leave your worries behind, and choose to do what makes you happy. That may be how you meet as well. We're sort of just out and about with your friends. We had running errands, right? You're not expecting, you may be shopping and you run into this person randomly. Because we did have Uranus unexpected, right? This person's personality, we have warmth. With all this fire, I'm not surprised. I focus on warmth and let it guide all my interactions. No matter how others behave, I choose to respond warmly. With warmth, I can melt any icy exterior. I can soften any hard feelings. This person's not going to give up on you, Gemini, regardless of how guarded you appear. They'll be very persistent, right? With warmth, I can melt any icy exterior. I can soften any hard feelings. I can microwave any pizza. Today, I adopt the saying, kill 'em with kindness, and turn myself into a warm and loving serial killer. This person will try to win you with their warmth. They'll be very affectionate, giving you a lot of attention. I understand we're getting that they have something about a lot of people being interested. Yeah, this person gets a lot of attention. They're just very friendly and warm. People instantly feel safe, secure. It's that Cancer, mothering, nurturing energy as well. People just get that vibe that they can trust this person. By the way, bottom deck energy, we have spying and chemistry. So yeah, they may be spying on your social media. We have social network, information, ways, chemistry, attraction, spark, passion, spying and chemistry. Yeah, this person will watch you before they approach you because they're afraid of rejection. They're very focused. I think we saw that, right? With the 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Hermit. That Virgo energy, attention to detail. Very focused. They're determined. Once they set their mind on something, they'll not stop before they're achieving whatever they have in mind. And this seems to be in regards to their career. Yeah, they're popular. Oh, okay. We have dedicated and lovable. So they're very lovable. They're a bear, very cuddly, warm, affectionate. Who is Gemini's next serious relationship partner? They're mature. They're very wise. And they're relaxed. Yeah, a bit of a homebody. But they like to spend a lot of time alone here as well. We have contemplative, relaxed. They're very thoughtful, I'm getting as well. Contemplative. Ooh, and they're intuitive. They're very responsible and trusting. I love this energy, Gemini. Very passionate. Ooh. They're a night owl, which is interesting because we have the darkness here with Hermit and we have the owl in the background. We have speaks more than one language. Again, the element of, the King of Wands was pointing at the globe, so definitely. They're well-traveled, I'm getting. But they may be from a different background or something, or they just like learning different languages. They're very intelligent with Mercury. Maybe they even do something. Translator with Mercury second house. Formal wear, so they may have to wear formal attire for whatever they do, or they may just prefer. Very classy. Yeah, well-traveled, and they can have medium height. They're very lucky. They can be gloomy sometimes. They're well-built and stubborn. I think, yeah, they can be lucky, but they're extremely hardworking as well. And they're disciplined. Wow, yeah, focused, disciplined, and dedicated. And they're very confident as well. Confident and caring. So this can be their first, middle, or last name. Who is Gemini's next serious relationship partner? Slim. They are slim. Q. O. Can be yours. There's first, middle, last name. Who is Gemini's next? Ears. F. They're curvy. With ears, that can represent, that they're a good listener. They like to talk. They're a great communicator, but they're also a great listener. Cologne, perfume, scent. So you may like the way, and nose. Yeah, you'll really like this person's scent. And we have E. And you may like their eyes here as well. They're tall. They have a beard. They're mature. We had mature here twice representing them. That can be just an old soul, or it can be an age as well. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, younger than you. I was just about to say it doesn't matter, because with my homemade deck, I was getting they're younger, right? But they're wise beyond their years. Who is Gemini's? Ooh, Scars was wanting to come through. Who is Gemini's next serious relationship partner? Same height as you. Well, if you're tall, they can be around the same height as you, Gemini. But if you're shorter, they will be taller. I apologize, Gemini. The battery did run out. I didn't realize, but I think we were at pregnant here, which I did get reference to children pregnancy a few times here. So some of you, yeah, they'll want children with you. They want to, be a parent. Some of them may have children from a previous connection, or you may. We had curly hair and red attire, and then we also had a woman come through. So they can be someone who likes the color red. I'm not sure about that. But the red is also reminding me of, they were coming through as very passionate. But yes, that is what I have for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. I hope you all have a happy, happy new year, and I will see you next week. Bye.